Hello everyone. So today I'm going to discuss the 9.2 distinction task, that is user interface and embedded SQL. So in this task I'm going to explain how I created this HTML form with the in front end and in the back end, how I created this database and basically how it works. So I'll first start explaining you my code. So there are two codes which I have created for this one. The one is index.html, which is the user interface, which you can see here it is, and the other is insert.php, as I have um, chosen PHP as my backend language, and for front end I have used HTML, and for database for storing the data I have used this one my PHP. So basically I have created this basic HTML form where I have just passed this insert.php as an argument in the action. So whenever the user clicks on the submit button, then it will redirect to the insert.php. So this is my PHP file. So it will first check if the form is submitted, like this line, and otherwise it will give an error. So if the form is submitted, then first it will collect the data like email, name, address, phone, and everything. And here I use trim so that it will trim the name and email. After that it will do the validation part, where for example if the name is empty, then this error will show full name is mandatory. So suppose if the email is empty, then it will check about the email, like I have used for all. And then comes the database connection part, where I have used this is the basic one. So by default this is already there, username and password, and the server is localhost, and I have given Optus Telecom as my database name, so I need to pass the argument here, otherwise it won't be able to connect the database. And after that, for creating the connection, you need to pass this argument with all this one, otherwise it won't work. So after that it will check the connection, if the connection is proper, otherwise it will give error like connection failed. So if the connection is proper, then I'll use the SQL query to execute and prepare statements like insert into customer, like this all the details. These all details will store in the database here. For that I have used the SQL query, and that's it. So I'll now show you the HTML side, that is, see if I am not adding the full name, it will show an error. Without filling anything, I'll run it. So yeah, please fill out this field. So I'll fill out it. First I'll show you here that I have already inserted 4 records here. Now I'll refresh it. So yeah, only 4 are there. Now I'll add a new one, that is and I write my email. Then I'll pass the address. Then I'll pass the phone number. I'll write the date here. Then I'll increase the loyalty points. Dial status is active. So if the Gmail is wrong, then it will show here an error. please enter the following part. So now it is, I will show you the complete one. So there is an error on line 83, that is duplicate key. So yeah, you cannot enter the duplicate email again and again. So yeah, the record is successfully inserted, and now it will reflect in the database. See, so that's it. That was my part. Thank you.